Hi. It is 2 minutes after 6:30. Quite impressed by myself. I want to be on time tonight because Facebook Messenger messages aren't working properly. I think I might be able to fix it tomorrow. But normally, as you know, I send out a note to let you know just before I go live because I'm a little unpredictable in my times. But today I decided that I would try and stick to a schedule. So I'm going to go live here. Oh, thanks, Joe. Thanks, Joe. Here at 6:30, and then I'm going to endeavour to go live in the mastermind at 7. But it might be a bit earlier than that. We'll see how this goes. Yes, I've been to the hairdressers for the second time. Well, the hairdresser has come to my friend's garden because that's how we're handling it. For the second time since lockdown, and yes, starting to sort of get back to normal. The worry is if there's a second wave, it's not going to be very easy to upkeep. Hello, Marina, how are you doing? How have your weeks been, girls? I've had a great week. I have been inspired this week, as you have probably seen. I think there are only 2 of you watching at the moment. I see people doing this and going, I can see there's X number of people watching, but I don't see where they see that. Oh no, yeah, 3 people watching. There's a secret person. But you two are obviously in the mastermind. You will have seen that I have been slightly inspired this week with trying to think up loads of extra things. Thank you, Marina. Hi, Sandra, yay. Lots of extra things that I can put in there to add value. So we will talk about that a little bit later on tonight when I go live in the mastermind. But what I wanted to talk about on the Happy Hustle show, hi, Angela, is notes from the universe. Has anyone here come across notes from the universe before? So I've put the link to the website alongside this video. But Notes from the Universe has been around for a long time, and I subscribed to it years ago, definitely more than 5 years ago, maybe even longer than that. And every day, the universe, for those of you that are slightly bearing with me on the woo-woo, the universe sends you a message in your inbox. And I'd done a kind of clear out of all the things that I had subscribed to a few years ago in my inbox, and I'd used some automated software, and it had obviously unsubscribed me from Notes from the Universe, and I hadn't realized because I was just so happy that my inbox was close to empty. It's not like that anymore, but it was once. That I didn't really notice what was in and what was out. Anyway, I was clearing out something this morning and I came across these. So look at that. Notes from the Universe on Abundance. So this is a pack of cards, a little bit like a pack of kind of like tarot cards, but they're not tarot cards. They're called, what is it they call them? Just dream cards. And it's just so beautiful. And I've had these for years and years and years, and I forgot all about them. So look, you open up the box, and in the box are a whole deck of cards, look, that just have beautiful pictures on them. And on the back, they've got lots of really beautiful messages from the universe. And the idea is that you pick out a card. So you set your intention to pull a card from the card deck that will have some significance and will have a message for you and where you are at the moment. And today I pulled out 2 cards. I pulled out one this morning, and then I pulled out another one just before I came live tonight, just to see what would come up. So this is the front of this one. Look at that. Isn't that absolutely gorgeous? It's hard to see, but they're so shiny and thick, and oh, they're just lovely. And so this one says, so I'll show you how it looks on the back. So I don't know if you can read that, but it says, While it's often thought that happiness may spring from having some serious bucks, they're American, it actually works best the other way round. Your celestial financial planner, the universe. And I pulled that out and I thought, so I'll let you see, because it actually is more beautiful. Well, you can see my screen on it, it's reflecting. But it's more beautiful to actually read it than it is for me to read it out. But while it's often thought that happiness may spring from having some serious bucks, it actually works the other way round. How appropriate is that for Happy Side Hustle? I bought that deck of cards. Actually, I think I might have been gifted that deck of cards from my friend. I was just trying to remember. She definitely gave me a deck, and it might be this one, or I might have bought it. But it was such a long time ago. I had that deck of cards in my house before I came up with Happy Side Hustle. Before that. So that, to me, just feels like the motto of Happy Side Hustle. While it's often thought that happiness may spring from having some serious bucks, it actually works the other way around. Find your happiness first and then create the income from it. So I pulled another card just before we went live tonight. And this one, so look at that. Look at the picture on the front of that one. Not just gorgeous. And this one says, when you look around you at those, when you look around you at those in the world who flourish, thrive, laugh, and love, those whose lives are filled with friendship, adventure, and abundance, aren't they more often than not, first and foremost, the dreamers? Whoa, coincidence? Or did you just luck out? Wink, wink, the universe. Again, so beautiful and so powerful. When you look around you at those in the world who flourish, thrive, laugh, and love, what more would you want to do in life? Those whose lives are fulfilled with friendship, adventure, and abundance, aren't they more often than not, first and foremost, the dreamers? Coincidence, or did you just luck out? It all starts with a thought. It all starts with a dream. If you don't have the dream in the first place, the odds of you creating the life that you want to have are just so much less, because you've not got a focus, you've not got a sat nav, you're not kicking in your reticular activating system to notice the opportunities. You won't be taking the actions needed to create the life that you love. That is what that is. So I find it difficult when people ask me what I do, and I try to talk about Happy Side Hustle. I find it difficult to put into words exactly what the idea is, what I'm trying to achieve. That is exactly what I'm trying to achieve. Imagine if within Happy Side Hustle, you all felt that you were flourishing, thriving, laughing, and loving. And within the community, there were friendships, adventures, abundance, and dreaming. It just feels so incredible, so incredible. If you haven't come across Notes from the Universe, it's tut.com, tut.com, and I've put the link in the text alongside this video so you can try them out for yourself. It's really good because when you register, it asks you some questions about your goals, and then nothing is done with that for ages. So you get like an email every day, but a lot of them aren't specific to you. But then once in a blue moon, you'll get an email going, do you remember that you wanted to grow your Happy Side Hustle community? Well, here's what you need to do. And it just, it's so clever because it just takes you by surprise, because you kind of forget what you've told the universe in the first place. And that's the whole point. And that is the whole process. Hi, Angela. That is the whole process and idea of manifesting, and just being absolutely clear on what you want and focusing on that, dreaming about it, imagining it, feeling like you already have it, and then taking the action to get it. And that, in a nutshell, is happiness. And the process for that is the Happy Side Hustle Mastermind. So just saying, guys, just saying. Next week, I am running the free Find Your Perfect Side Hustle Idea Challenge again. It's always a bit kind of bittersweet before I run a challenge, because they just get better and better and better. And I always think, oh, I'm never going to have such a good group as I did last time. But I find more people who are, what I'm constantly looking for are more people that are like you guys, that have stuck with me. So anybody that takes the time to come along and watch me on the Happy Hustle Show, anybody that's in the mastermind, anybody that has remained in the Happy Side Hustlers group and keeps engaging and is keeping on trying to push for that dream to happen. I just want to find more people like you, because the idea is that if I can get, I'll need to sit down and work out the numbers. That is probably quite important, actually. But if I can get a suitable number, which is yet to be decided, of people within the mastermind, then I can spend so much more time on this. At the moment, and it's not that I don't love my day job, because I do, but I love this more. And if I can swap the percentages, so I'm spending less time on my day job and more time on this, it works brilliantly for me. It works brilliantly for all of you, because I will have more time to support you and more time to create resources to go into the mastermind community. So on that note, if you know any like-minded friends who you think might be interested in doing the free challenge, and as you know, people are very, very welcome to come and do the free challenge and then just leave again. There's absolutely no obligation for them to do anything at the end of the week. And the majority of people do that. The majority of people come along, find their side hustle idea, and either go away and action it on their own, or just by the peer-to-peer support in the Happy Side Hustler group, or they go away and they say they're going to action it and then they don't. I've spoken to loads of people who have ended up really excited at the end of the week, and then life has got in the way, as it does for everybody. Either way, even knowing what your side hustle is just such a fantastic step forward. Even taking that time to work out what really, really makes you happy. And see if you do that and you decide, I'm not even going to set up a side hustle, but you remember that you love macrame, or that you love horse riding, or that you love beer tasting, or just trying to think of some of the things that I've got on the last challenge. It's time well spent. If you could help me to get some more people into the next challenge, then I promise you the upshot of that is that I would be around a bit more to provide some more support to you. So I would be super, super grateful. Okay, I am going to go and I am going to jump into the mastermind group, because I have a lot to announce in the mastermind group and there are quite a few questions. So thank you everybody for joining me tonight. I will be back with the Happy Hustle live show. Will I be back on Monday? I'm thinking I will not be doing the Happy Hustle live show next week. I'll take a week off and I'll be back the following Monday. But you are all super, super welcome to hang out with me every night next week by joining my challenge. If you've joined before, I don't mind, as long as you don't mind some of the same chat from me. Just come along, drink wine, hang out with us, whatever floats your boat. But you're super welcome to come and spend every night next week with me, should you want to. And if that's not for you, then I will see you next. What day are we on? Oh, so this is Thursday. I will see you a week on Monday. Yeah, a week on Monday for the next Happy Hustle live show. Take care, everybody, and thank you so much in advance for anyone that shares the link to the challenge. Really appreciate it. I know lots of you have done it already, and I am super grateful. Thank you. Right, masterminders, stand by. I'm just going to get the questions up, and then I'll be live over in our group in about 5 minutes. Okay, take care. Bye.